Yeah, I'm bringing the original music intros and outros back in celebration of 40 episodes of this. Did I ever think it would last this long? Yeah, I'm a courtyard fountain of comedy, nobody's surprised. It's almost Halloween, which means it's time to dress up as a slutty, autistic, blackface Native American to trick or treat on college campuses and get fucking lynch scalped by an angry mob of wrinkled cardigans. As someone who's college age but never been, I'm so glad. What do they do to you there? What do you do to yourself there? What is a gender studies major good for? I think all gender studies majors should join the military. That way you can get paid to solve real problems while you pay to solve fake ones. I'm kidding, they're not fake, but that line was too good not to use. The two struggles are actually kind of similar in a way. They both involve fighting tiny battles to make little to no difference in the overall conflict, using the exercise in futility as a source of pride. See what I did? I insulted both of them, so now nobody's on my side. Out of all the great ways to declare bankruptcy, going to college is probably the most useful. It's such a perfect example of American societal traditionalism outweighing practicality. People think they're better than you just because they paid an exorbitant amount of money to have information orated to them in person instead of having to read anything they could ever want to know online. It's one of the few great institutionalized elitisms that succeed in pissing me off. There is nothing more pretentious than a college kid looking down at a non-college kid. I especially love the people who get athletic scholarships and then try and pretend they have a thirst for knowledge. Please. You're as dumb as the brick wall your football team needs you to be, which is unfortunate since there's only a 1.6% chance you'll even go pro enough to get paid. Ain't that something? NFL players make millions. College players make burgers at McDonald's. Yet the only difference between them on the field is... wait. No, yeah, it's nothing. There's no difference. We've all got plights. Let's face it, college is only still a thing to keep the textbook industry alive. Huge books required for classes that cost hundreds of dollars each. For some perspective, the entire complete collection of thick-ass Harry Potter books costs around $50 on Amazon. What a fucking racket. In elementary school, we had books that were free. In middle school, they were like $40, which is still ridiculous, but low by comparison. I think for high school, they jacked it up to $60, so why is college trying to act like it's information storage, has solid gold bindings with pages made from the skin of shiny Pokemon? It would be one thing if you had a monopoly on knowledge, but that's the single most shared entity in this world. You're like if Martin Shkreli bought a single snowflake pattern, and then jacked up the price of that one snowflake pattern. Only, we can still get that snowflake pattern for free on the internet, as well as every other pattern we could ever want, and you're a fucking lunatic. But people buy into this intellectual shakedown because, well, you have to go to college, right? Otherwise, people will think you're stupid. You can't have slam poetry participants thinking you're stupid. To the people who only go to college because they mapped out their dream career and need whatever degree they need to achieve it, great. Great job for you. You're doing what you know you have to because of how the educational and industrial systems intertwine. It shouldn't be the way it is, but it is, and you persevere. Terrific. To the people who drop stacks going to college without a clue of what they want to do, but still want to tell people it's necessary for everyone, you should major in killing yourself. I hear that one pays off handsomely to your friends and family. You don't know what the hell you're doing, but you encourage people to waste their life savings and come join your soul-searching confusion parade? No. Draw up a will, have it notarized, and activate it. Don't worry about leaving me anything. Please just leave me. If you've been to college and remember it as the best years of your life, the fun doesn't have to be over. You can date, rape, party girls anytime. I don't know why there's different fraternities. The Greek alphabet might as well consist of one letter because they're all the fucking same. If you're going to appropriate Greek culture in a frat, do it right. You should be drinking out of chalices and eating bunches of grapes off girls' tits. The Greek influence serves no purpose whatsoever. It's like if the Klan decided to honor Russia by becoming the backwards KKK. At least you have your safe spaces and the ability to fight any supposed injustice you want. Why is it frowned upon to dress as a Native American for Halloween? Because we displaced them? Hell, we nuked Japan and locked the ones in America into internment camps. We still cosplay as their anime characters and nobody gives a shit. College kid outrage is one of the least meaningful things in the world, and I will never respect your right to be offended, because it is a right that they do have, but not with my blessing. Here's something they'll love. I predict that the next 3 celebrity deaths will be J.K. Rowling, Bernie Sanders, and Pope Francis. That would start a fucking college apocalypse, which is something that I really want all of a sudden. College placement tests. The only thing an SAT can successfully test you on is your ability to neatly color in circles, and that's coming from someone in the top 25% of national results, despite answering almost all the math questions wrong. Math ain't my thing. But judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, right? Hashtag Einstein. What Einstein failed to account for, though, was the mud skipper, which is a fish that can climb trees. Hashtag evolution, hashtag Darwin. At least there's online college, right? I mean, putting college on the internet is like selling sand on a beach, but hey, You want an affordable alternative to college? Get all the information you need on your own, then pay a professional $2,000 to forge you a degree. It's so simple. What's that? You'll feel like you cheated? No. College is cheating you. This is actually how you save your integrity. You're welcome. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe, and for the first time in a year, I'll play myself off.